hear me or not. Can you hear me?
Yeah, not very well.
I'm Martha Boyd. I live at 5035 Main Street, Mason Lake. This is the position statement for the Concerned Citizens Group. Why the rush? Since 2019, out-of-state solar developers have quietly secured land auctions and aggressively lobbied our local officials, maybe behind closed doors, to build industrial-scale solar facilities on over 9,000 acres of our precious farmland here in Mason County. We, the tax-paying citizens, have been given no opportunity to answer the questions of whether industrial solar is even appropriate in Mason County, and if so, how best to regulate to protect our physical strength, environmental resources, and our quality of life today and in the future. With so much at stake for our community, one must ask of the solar developers, why the rush? Why has the community not been involved in public forums to learn more about these installations and how they will impact all of us? We were not aware of all this until mid-March and April of 2021. The solar panels are made of heavy toxic metals with a shelf life of roughly 20 years. As demonstrated at other locations with utility-scale solar installations, they will displace thousands of acres of our finite rural landscape, while destabilizing property values, creating only a few permanent jobs for local residents, posing numerous financial liabilities for our municipal government entities and our coffers, generating significant water runoff, compromising the carbon sink of our natural green spaces, and eroding the factory floor of our food industry here in Mason County. All so foreign developers can generate green energy credits here, but sell them elsewhere out of the county for corporate profit and consumption. Is this a fair deal for all Mason Countyans? The answer must be calculated carefully and under the microscope of objective research analysis and public engagement. An update to our comprehensive plan is a venue for such deliberations. Maysville, Mason County deserves better. We respectfully submit and request that you issue a one-year moratorium and convene the comprehensive plan process so that we can have a say. Everyone's future depends on this. Citizens' voice is not against solar or renewable energy, but believe that solar companies should not be granted conditional permits to construct large-scale industrial social facilities on our precious land and productive agricultural farmland.
That's 3 minutes.
Thank you, Martha.
Your notes, please.
Yeah, her notes. Should eat your notes.
You won't be able to read them.
And please tie your shoe. I was afraid you'd
I'm shaking. May I have your poster of Maze Lake?
At this time, we'll have Steve Page, and after Steve, we'll have Bob Tribby come and speak.
Hello, my name is Steve Page, and I moved here from California. I live at 41 West 2nd Street, Maysville, Kentucky. And our farm is at 4326 Johnson Lane.
Steve, a little closer to the mic, please.
No. Our farm is at 4326 Johnson Lane, Maysville. I love Maysville, Maysville, and Mason County, and would change it for the worse. I am quite familiar with solar farms as I was a camp commander for the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. I can't even read my own writing on a phone. Okay, it doesn't work like it's sold to the public. The benefits don't outweigh the risk and waste production. Mostly I just have questions, all right? Who's spearheading and funding all the solar projects? Where's the money coming from? Who are the investors? Who's the investment groups behind it? Where is the equipment and panels made? Where are they made? What is the benefit to the common public? Is it subsidized? Is it federally subsidized? Does it pay for itself? How is it going to affect taxpayers' cost? What is the need here in Kentucky for solar production when it doesn't even work in California? What makes you think, let's see, what is it? Emissions and waste products. What are we going to do with that? All right, I'm real quick, just a couple more questions. How are the human and health and property value affected if you live next to a solar farm? Have you lived next to a solar farm? I'm just asking the people that are there. And that's it. I just had questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. At this time, we'll have Bob Trivett come to speak.